right, Abby.
We're going from ice cream to kale chips. So if you are in the mood for something a little healthier than ice cream, my husband and I gave up added sugar for Lent, so we have an easy snack that you can make at home, baked kale chips. This morning, St. Luke's Health System Nutritional Coordinator Lucas Schubert is here to show us how to make kale chips. So let's get started. What do you need?
Yeah, so I'm excited to get back with Food is Medicine Every Day, discussing St. Luke's 12-week series of cooking and nutrition classes. Last time I was here, we talked a little bit about building your environment for success, and an aspect of that, having some healthy whole food snack on hand that you can reach for if you have any cravings. So instead of going for the vending machine or junk food, you can really reach for something else.
Instead of the potato chips.
Instead of potato chips, we have some kale chips here. So what is great is this is one of our first recipes that our participants actually get to make. And a lot of them really love it because it's so easy and simple, and you can kind of customize it to however you want.
Cool.
So really all you need is a large bowl with some kale, and we have some kale that is already still on the stem.
Okay.
So you'll just rip it off as much as possible into some bite-sized pieces, but you can use, already prepackaged kale if you want.
Sure.
So you're going to, once you reach those into bite-sized pieces into the bowl, you're just going to put a couple tablespoons of olive oil on those, and really the idea is just to cover it as much as possible.
Okay.
So once you mix it up, you can get it really crispy whenever you're baking it.
Okay.
And then that's really it beyond flavorings and seasonings that you want to add. So in our recipe, it's a pretty basic, simple one: salt, pepper, a little garlic or cayenne, and you're just going to, again, put on as much as you want to really add the flavoring, but you can add anything else that you might enjoy. So if you want to mimic any other types of chips that you have, also good with kale is cinnamon is actually a really good.
Really?
Yeah, it's a great flavoring to it.
Okay.
Or also maybe a little cumin, so you can throw that in there. So again, a little spice with cayenne. And next is just mixing it up. Getting your hands a little oily, but really mixing it as much as possible so you get it really nice covered and have some great crispy chips.
What I love about this too is that if you do have kids at home and maybe you're trying to instill some good values in them, they can easily help with this.
Easily.
So many things little hands can do with this.
Totally. Get their hands in there and just really mixing it nice and well. And they can have fun with the flavors too. I think that's what's really fun with it.
Oh yeah.
So once we have our baking sheet here, we're just going to get it in one nice single layer, because that's really what you want to make sure in order to make it's crispy instead of steaming and becomes kind of soggy and not as chip-like. So once you have it on the baking sheet, it's going to be thrown in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
We're going to throw it in at 350 will be our preheated oven.
Okay.
And then here we go.
Voila.
Nice kale chips ready to go, and a good little snack for us.
Perfect. Okay, and you can learn more on how to make healthy snack recipes during a 12-week program. A new class starts on the 25th. We have a link to sign up on our website. Go to fox4kc.com. Click on mornings. Thanks for joining us.